Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. As you can also see in today's video, we want to do liquid soap. Are you excited? We want to do liquid soap this morning, today. And the reason why I'm doing this liquid soap is because I've been doing it for a family friend of mine on a 5,000 naira budget, and then we use it for 3 months. A family, they use it for 3 months, and that's what I want to do, so that we can actually save money for buying soap regularly, so that we can just be doing it every three months. We just know that we have to make soap four times in a year in our house, and that's even if you're a family person. If you're an individual or a single person, it's going to last you for long. So let's stay tuned as we learn how to make liquid soap. The first thing we'll be considering this one is Nitrosol, and this is Nitrosol. It is used for soap making, soda ash. And as you can see, I'm going to put the measurements I'm going to put the measurements in the description box. You're going to get all the measurement here. This is soda ash, and it's also used for making soap. And this is like the two ingredients for the base. This is caustic soda, and we don't really use too much when we're making soap, so that it's not going to make our hand. This is caustic soda, and I'm going to put the measurement of everything in the description box. This is caustic soda, stpp, and is also used for making soap. We don't really need much. You can see that it's not that much. You will see it as we move on. This is lorrin. It has a rice shaped color and is white in color. If you look at it, it has a granic nature and is white in color, and we call it lorrin. Lorrin is what we know it as. Lorrin and lorrin. This is also another foam agent, and this is called foam booster. You can see it's yellow in nature, it's very liquid, and they used to sell it in nylon or plastic, so whichever one is convenient for you is okay. This is sulphuric acid. It has a liquid consistency, and it is dark in color, liquid sulphuric acid, and when you mix it with texapon, it becomes very, very hot. So let's be careful around here. You can't really use it to play. When you're walking, it's always very hot. So this is sulphuric acid. Feel the consistency, dark, and that's texapon. As you can see, this is texapon, and it has a starchy nature, and we don't really need much. We need just filled soap. It's part of the soap, what we want to use for soap today. You can see it like starch. And this is perfume. You can say this is perfume. This is a perfume that we're going to be using for the soap. This is perfume that we need, that will give it a nice fragrance. And this is all we'll be needing for the liquid soap as we move on. Formerly, we actually used 5,000 naira budget to get all this thing, but now things are very expensive, so we use 6,000 naira. But I still feel that it saves a lot. For 3 whole months, you'll be using it for your washing machine, you'll be using it for your plates, you'll be using it for everything possible that you can use liquid soap for. Let's stay tuned as we move right to the production stage. This is the 50 liters of water, so we know that we want to make 50 liters of soap. This is me pouring one of the 25 liter, one of the keg, into the drum that I want to use to produce the soap. And this is what I'm doing right now. This is me pouring out the first ingredient, which is Nitrosol. I've just poured it into the 25 liters of water, and then I stir. This is how to look. Yes, the next one is me mixing caustic soda inside the smaller bowl and pour it inside the bigger bowl and stir properly. Stir it properly. And this is how it looks. This is the consistency. It's going to look like a milky kind of color, and this is how it will look. So I'm still stirring it. The next one is me stirring my stpp inside a smaller bowl, and after stirring to dissolve, I then pour it inside the bigger bowl, and as I pour it inside that bigger bowl, I stir it. I try to stir it properly. After pouring it, I try to stir it properly. Keep stirring, and this is what it looks like after you have stirred. This is sulphuric acid, and this is texapon. So we are going to be mixing the two together in this bowl. That's the sulphuric. I'm pouring the sulphuric inside the bowl. Then I'm going to add the texapon into it. I'm going to add the texapon into it, just trying to open it properly. This is me adding the texapon into it. When you turn it together, you see what I'm doing. I'm turning it together. It's going to be very hot. So when you turn it together for it to dissolve and incorporate into each other. Then after it's stirred very well, then this is it. I'm going to show us the consistency. You see how it looks. They have been combined together. Then you can now pour it into your bigger bowl where you have the main other ingredients, the main soap. So once you add it, stir it, because this is one of the foaming agents. Stir it properly. Ensure that you stir it properly, which is what I'm doing. The reason we are stirring is to ensure that everything is combined together. And this is soda ash. I'm going to pour the soda ash into another bowl of water. Once I pour it into it, I'm going to ensure it dissolves. Then I pour it into the bigger bowl, and that's what I'm doing, pouring it now into the smaller bowl. Then I stir to dissolve it. This is me still putting the soda ash into the bowl of water. Remember that we're using the second half of the 25 liter to mix other chemicals. This is also at the same time. This is lorrin. I want to soak the lorrin at the same time. So I'm going to put the lorrin inside a bowl of water. Also from that 25 liter of water, I'm going to soak the lorrin inside that small bowl because the lorrin dissolves easily. So once I soak it into that bowl, it keeps dissolving until when I'm going to need it. So I'm pouring the lorrin inside the bowl of water now, and I'm going to leave it there. So this is me stirring the soda ash in the water. I want to dissolve properly. As you know that I've poured it inside the water for a little time, so I'm going to stir it properly. The reason why it's looking foamy is because I've used the bowl for other soapy ingredient. So that's why you're seeing foam all around it. This is me adding the perfume. You can also do it later, maybe when the foam goes down. So add all the foaming agents, then you can keep on stirring, and your liquid soap is very much ready to be used. And so when the foam goes down, you can fill it into any desired cake. So this is the soap. When it has gone, the foam has gone down, then you can fill it into different colors that you like and fill it to your cakes.